Hey ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be doing our reaction time lab. So this video is going to talk about two things. One, we're going to talk about the difference between a reaction and a reflex. They are two different things. And second, we're going to talk about the math required for you to do this lab. So really quick, what is the difference between a reaction and a reflex? A reflex, you do not control. All right? Something your body just does. Like if I shine a flashlight in your face, your pupil is going to get smaller. You didn't get any choice in that. It just happens. I put you in a dark room, that pupil is going to get bigger to allow more light in. Right? Or when the doctor hits your knee and your leg twitches, right? You don't choose to do that. That is your nerves getting stimulated and then making the muscle react. So, well, move, not react. You know what I mean? So that is a reflex. You do not get a choice. A reaction is technically a choice. Now, you don't have time to think, but it's still a choice. Imagine this, right? Someone throws a baseball at your face, right? Across the room, just throws the baseball. Now, this ball is coming at you, and you have to do something. So you have a bunch of possibilities running through your head. Oh, here's my list. I got a list of possibilities. Let's see, what can I do? I can catch the ball. I can, dodge, get out of the way. I can, turn around and let it hit my back so it doesn't hit my face. Better my back than my face, I guess. Let it hit my face. Don't know why that's in there. So these are all possibilities, right? A reaction is when you don't have time to go through this list, all right? Your brain just goes for whatever is on top. And then on top was catch the ball. So if someone throws a ball at you, you went with the first choice. But it was still a choice. That's a reaction. By the way, that's the point of going to practice. If you're in sports, guys, your first choice may not be the good one for the game. So practicing that reaction puts that choice on top. Now, the math involved. How are we going to do this, right? In this lab, I'm giving you a bunch of videos of a meter stick moving, and you are going to pause it at the right time, however fast you can, and you are going to find the measurement of wherever it is you stopped, right? And you're going to do this 3 times, right? 3 times. Right? So here we go. I'm just going to drop mine, right? Obviously, this isn't a reaction because I know what's happening. Just go with it. Right? I'm going to drop it, and I reacted at 16 centimeters. 16 centimeters. All right, next time. We're doing this 3 times. I caught this at 23. And the next one is 26. Here's your first bit of math, finding the average. I want one number, your average number. How do you find an average? You add them up, and then you divide by however many there are. In this case, we had 3 chances, so we're going to divide by 3. 65, we're going to divide that by 3. We're going to round, so 21.67 centimeters is our average. I'll rewrite that without all this math here. And that is my average. Your average may be a little bit bigger because you don't know when it's coming. I did. Second piece of math is turning this into time. This is a reaction time lab. We have a reaction distance. So we need to turn this into seconds. From centimeters into seconds. How are we doing this? So we're trying to find time in seconds. And we have 2 times our average centimeters. So 2 times whatever number you get divided by 981 centimeters per second squared. What is this number? This is gravity. All right? This is how fast this fell because of gravity. This thing was falling 981 centimeters per second squared. Your video was not actually me dropping it, but me dragging it across the table. I sped it up to gravity, okay? So that number still works. So let's plug our numbers in. My average was 21.67 centimeters. So we are going to start by multiplying 2 times our average. Next, we are going to divide numerator by denominator, and look at that, centimeter divided by centimeter. We can just cross that out, right? And we are left just with the numbers and seconds squared. 43.34 divided by 981. And what we get is a whole bunch of digits. That's fine. We are going to round it. 0.44 seconds squared. Now we just find the square root of that. 0.66 seconds, not seconds squared, but we found the square root of seconds squared. So square root of a squared, that 2 disappeared, right? So we get 0.66 seconds, less than a second on average. For this to drop, for my eyes to see that it is falling, for me to process the information and have that information travel down my spinal cord, out to my body, into my muscles, on this side, into my muscles, to make my hand close took less than 1 second to do all of that. So that's what we are going to get. Now remember, your number might be a little bit bigger because I knew when things were moving and all I had to do was close my hand. You don't know when things are moving and you have to move a mouse and then click. So your number might be bigger. That's fine, all right? So recap, find your average, 3 attempts, add them up, divide by 3. Use a calculator, it's fine. Then put your average into this formula. 2 times your average divided by 981. And then find the square root. Again, use your calculator. It is fine. If you don't have one, you have the internet. You can find a calculator on the internet. Google it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please email me. I will see you in class. I'm probably in class with you. So good luck. See you around.